teachinggoodthings.com, equipping families with practical skills for real life.
Hi, I'm Kathy Brodock with Teaching Good Things, and today I'm going to show you how I make juice. This is all part of the fitness challenge that I'm taking on the Legacy of the Home. We make juice using juicing carrots that I get from Publix. It's a huge bag of organic carrots for about $15. And carrots is always the base of my juice. I use celery, and I like to add beets. You can use anything that's in season, but this is just my favorite combination. I've already washed everything and got it cut up. I use a Juiceman juicer that I got from Walmart. It's about $100, and I've been really pleased with it. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how I make juice. Normally when I make juice, I make enough for about 2 days, but I'm just going to do a small batch here. And you want to be careful not to overfeed your juicer, and just put in a couple pieces at a time. It has 2 settings, and I usually just run it on high. When you see that your container gets full, you can go ahead and pour it, or if you see that your back part of your juicer that takes the discard out is full, you want to go ahead and empty that before it gets too clogged up, and then your juicer won't work right. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. And then I keep all my scraps. If you have chickens or any kind of animals like that, you can keep your scraps to feed to them. They love that. You can also save it for to put into your vegetable soup or in carrot cake or muffins or something like that. And it also makes great compost, which is where most of mine ends up. Now what I hate most about juicing is that it does make a terrible mess, but it's worth it. And I like to strain my juice to get all the pulp out. I feel like it makes it last a little bit longer. Now I do make enough for 2 days usually, and the reason I do that is because it's it is very time consuming to juice. And I hate the mess. And it does lose its nutrients the longer it sits. So, you know, the ideal situation is to juice every day. But I really don't have time to do that. So I figured this is better than nothing. And I'm going to squeeze out all of the pulp. And then I just take what's left and add it to my compost. So I like to keep my juice in a mason jar in the refrigerator so it's nice and cold. And it's also easy to take if you're going to be out for the day. You can just put it in a little cooler or insulated container, and that way you won't be tempted to stop and buy fast food. And so I drink about 8 or 10 ounces every 3 or 4 hours when I'm on a serious juicing day, which is not as often as it should be. So check out the fitness challenge on the Legacy of the Home and teachinggoodthings.com.
For our instructional videos on cake decorating, crochet, and quilting, teachinggoodthings.com, equipping families with practical skills for real life.